Okay, in our second video, we're going to talk a little bit about editing your content. So right now we're in your website on Squarespace. We're actually in mine, but we'll pretend like it's yours. We are on Squarespace and we are here in the kind of the backdoor editing area. Now you have all of these sections over here. I recommend for right now kind of staying away from that. The great thing about Squarespace is you can edit directly from this portion, which is just as it would be in what the website looks like online. It just makes it a little bit easier to edit. So you're going to just hover over the different areas that you're thinking about updating. Up here at the very top, you'll see navigation. That basically is dealing with these areas over here. These are your actual pages of the website. And this is where you access those as well. I would recommend for the majority of my clients not to worry about updating this area. If you do want to add another page to your website, so maybe I want to do a blog page or something like that, I would recommend just going ahead and giving me a shout, calling me, letting me either help you with that or walk you through that, because the last thing that you want to do is run the risk of accidentally, deleting one of these pages or moving it around. The actual sitemap can be a little bit tricky if you're not used to getting in there and working around. So maybe just ignore the navigation. I find it easier to kind of hover my mouse down a little bit farther, and that way I get a little bit better access to some of these content areas. The banner is going to be any of these areas at the top. If you have a photo or a video, that is considered the banner. If you just click on banner, now I have the opportunity to edit. So I can actually, this would be my image here, I can remove it, I can upload a whole new image here. I can also go to basic, and this is where I can change the title. So right here you see in the description it says Jen Maher Consulting. That would be this word right here. Internet marketing, that is right here, the second heading. So you can actually change that if you'd like to. One thing I'd like to caution you on is that this plays a big part in your SEO. The larger headings are called H1 headings. The smaller can be H2 or H3. Those are important because whatever words we're using in here are going to directly relate to your search engine optimization results. So for instance, if I put I love my job right here instead, not a lot of people are going to be Google searching love my job. They're probably, hopefully, going to be searching Jen Maher Consulting. So I want this to be a larger heading because it ranks higher in the search engine results. So I wouldn't recommend changing that too much. Usually the way that I have it set up for you is the best way to fit with your current marketing plan or with your current desired results. So you're in here, you can either hit save on your results if you did happen to change your image or something like that. You can hit save, or you can always just hit cancel. It's an easy way to just get out of whatever it was that you were doing. If you scroll down to the next section, you're going to see now I'm in the page content area. I can just go ahead and click edit here. And basically it's no different than even editing like a PowerPoint or something as simple as that. If I decide that I want to use the word market instead of audience, I just come down here, type in the word market, oops, and simply hit save. In this case, I'm going to keep it with the audience. Let me just fix that really quickly. And again, down here, I can change up these images. So let's say that I don't even want an image at all. I can just remove it completely, or I can click edit. And I'm back to sort of the same area that I was with the banner. I can remove it. I can add something different. I can change my file name. I can actually even change the design over here if I'd like it to look something more like this. You can completely change it around. Again, you can hit cancel or you can hit apply. I'm just going to hit cancel. Let's say that I completely messed this up. I delete this block. I don't mean to. Now my image is gone. Rather than panic, just come up here to the top area and hit cancel. You're always going to want to make sure that you're hitting save here if you want to change the save your changes, or you're going to hit cancel if you completely mess up, and then you can just start all over again editing that area. Yes, I want to cancel. If you want to edit a different page or content on a different page, just come up here to the navigation area, simply click on that page, and again, just like you were doing before, just scroll to the area that you think you want to edit. Maybe give your computer a second to catch up, and then when you are hovering, your mouse should pop up with the edit content hover screens. Here we go. It just took a little bit of time, so come on. Still moving very slow. And there we go. So now I can just scroll my mouse and click edit. And now I'm right back in the area where I can edit my content. And again, it's just as simple as clicking wherever it is that I want to change something and changing it up right there. I can also edit my buttons. So if I'm scrolling right here, here's a button. This Evolve Benefits actually will link to the Evolve Benefits website. And again, I have all of these linking to these outside websites. Let's say, for instance, KC Photography, I want to edit that because I have it linked to the wrong place. I can make sure my text is correct, and then the click-through URL, that's actually where I want that website to go. I can come in here and edit it as much as I want to. Cancel out of there, and I'll cancel out of here, and that is basic editing. This is editing current content. I am going to create another video that shows you how to add new content next. Thank you.